Today it finally happened. After playing, I don't know, a few weeks, Pokemon Unite, with some stop here and there, I was able to get to Master Rank, the highest rank in Pokemon Unite. No, I play most of the time with Tsareena, and I switch depends on what the other team were choosing. So I have range Pikachu and Tsareena melee, but I prefer Tsareena. Basically, it wasn't too hard. Of course, there were lots of up and downs, but sometimes just took a break and got back to it and try again. And sometimes you just need good teammates, and if you get lucky, you can easily win those important matches. Now, of course, you're gonna get rewards when you get to Master. Depends on the rank. If you continue ranking up in Master, you're gonna get even more rewards. So it motivates you to continue ranking up rather than just maybe just getting to Master and say, all right, that's enough. No, more rewards available for you if you progress. And of course, if you're having fun in the game, you're gonna play regardless. But come on, it's really fun getting something for your efforts. Other than this, yeah, some tips what I use actually together. Basically, one of the most important thing is make sure you choose the character, the Pokemon that is actually fit the team. So if you see like many going melee, I go range, go support. Although support I'm not good at right now, but if I have to, I'll choose it just to make sure that I fit in to the team perfectly rather than going with something that can lead to failure. Another important thing is, especially when you get to the last set of matches that you need to win, don't quit, because there's always a chance when you get to the last 2 minutes to win. It happened with so many times where we were in the lead and eventually what happened that we lost. It happened quite a lot of times, so make sure not to surrender. Always a chance at the last 2 minutes if you play well, or even if your team don't do well, still there's a chance to win at the last 2 minutes. Now, I also played more safe, of course, not taking lots of risks. I have kind of a pattern how I play with those characters because I have experience, so I know actually what to do, like almost every few seconds. I know, of course, when things spawn, where to position myself, pay attention to the minimap. This is probably one of the most important things, to know where the jungle or center can come and surprise you. So positioning is very, very important. And of course, fight as much as you can to get XP, of course, to level up, but also to get your ultimate ready. Because in many cases, the ultimate can really just change the pace of the battle completely. And of course, in some cases, if you get into troubles, just survive and disengage. So I try my best before engaging, before I actually get into group fights, try my best, especially before I go to the center, farm a bit just to make sure that that I get my ult ready. Now, I expected the last match to be very, very tough, but again, no, it was actually one of the easiest ones. I was so happy to have kind of a very fast and clear finish to be able to get to Master. But I had some up and downs today, but I decided today that I'm going to do it. So I just stayed several hours. Again, you don't need a lot of wins, right? But just in case you fail after fail, well, it can be a problem. So yeah, just stick with it. And eventually, of course, you have more wins and positive win-loss ratio. And even then, the game kind of more forgiving in that aspect. So you can get into a situation where even if you fail, you're not gonna rank down. So it's kind of in favor, so we don't get demotivated too much. But just keep playing, and eventually you can do it. It's also very important to play with characters that you know well and you get lots of experience with it. Sometimes even better than playing with another character that might fit, but you don't know how to play with it well. So basically, I try my best to play with a character that I know well and I practice. But now, after getting to Master, I might change. Maybe not right now. Maybe just a bit further. Maybe next week I'm going to change and try to learn more characters. Some of them, of course, are very, very strong. I already see it, what players are actually using at higher ranks, and there's some characters that are very, very good. I really like some also synergy between two characters. Yeah, it depends. It takes some time to get used to it and learn all the different ones. It's important to learn them, not just to be able to choose a specific Pokemon that fits the team composition, but also make sure to know the dangers ahead, because you're going to fight enemies, so you need to know what their abilities are, so you know how to avoid and getting damage and just dying, because some of their Pokemons have some really crazy moves. That's why it's important to learn the moves of all the characters, even if you don't intend to play with a certain Pokemon a lot, just to learn it so you know what you're going to face against with your Pokemon when fighting against that Pokemon in the game. Yeah, so this is it. If I'm sounding a bit sleepy, it's because, yeah, I was concentrating a lot. I really want to make sure that I get to master, so I concentrated a lot. So that's it. I'm tired. Well, yeah, this was a few hours, intensive hours, but lots of fun, and I'm so happy. This is my favorite competitive game right now, so I'm happy that I was able to reach the highest rank. I wanted to do it before Elden Ring comes, so just to clear my head before jumping to other game. But of course I'm going to play this game frequently, and if there are more cool things to share, I'm going to share with you. Again, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel and give this Pokemon a little like. I see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.